In this video, I'll be answering 5 common questions that people have about lava zones in Hawaii. And I know that most of us are pretty busy, so I'm going to try to keep this video brief, simple, and to the point. Let's just jump right into question number 1. Does all of Hawaii have lava zones? The answer is no. Only the Big Island, or Hawaii Island, has designated lava zones. The volcanoes on the other islands are either dormant or extinct, and haven't done anything exciting in thousands of years. Big Island, on the other hand, has 3 active volcanoes, along with 1 sleeper and 1 dinosaur. So yeah, lava zones are exclusive to Big Island only. Our volcanoes keep things fresh here, unlike the other islands. Number 2. What are lava zones? Lava zones are basically like a disclaimer on the Big Island that say, caution, if you buy a house here, it may be destroyed by lava. But luckily, it's not as bad as it sounds. The whole Big Island is divided into 9 of these lava zones that are ranked from 1 to 9, 1 being the worst and 9 being the best. And out of these 9 zones, only zone 1 and 2 are particularly concerning. The land in these zones has the highest risk and the highest likelihood of lava wiping out a bunch of houses if there's an eruption. Starting from zone 3 and higher, the likelihood of lava destroying your house drops drastically. So if you're looking to buy property on the Big Island, remember that the old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, very much applies on this island. For example, if you're shopping for a house in Lava Zone 1 and you find a beautiful mansion of a house with 3 swimming pools sitting on 20 acres of land, amazing views, and just everything you ever wanted, but the price is only a fourth of what you think it should have been, that raises a red flag. There's very likely that there's a great reason why that price is so low, such as that house is positioned right in a place where the lava would flow if there's an eruption. Just out of curiosity, I did a quick MLS search on 1 acre of land in lava zone 1, 2, and 3 compared to lava zones 4 to 9. Here's the list of prices in zones 1 to 3, and here is the list of the prices in zones 4 to 9. Do you see the difference? Obviously, the risky land is much cheaper. Which brings us to question number 3. Can I still buy in lava zone 1? Even knowing all the risks involved, some people still want to buy there because there are some beautiful properties at very low prices and they're willing to take that risk. So if you're someone that likes to gamble, here's what you need to know before going into this. Many properties on Lava Zone 1 are cash-only deals because traditional financing is very hard to obtain or downright impossible because many banks see this as a very risky investment. And it's the same thing with insurance providers. There's a high likelihood that you will not be able to get homeowners insurance at all in homes that are in Lava Zone 1 or 2. But luckily there are some companies that are willing to gamble with you and they'll hook you up with some insurance at a rate that is 5 to 8 times higher than normal. So if you still want to buy a house in Lava Zone 1, you better have a lot of cash on you that you can afford to lose. Question number 4. What are the chances of a volcano actually erupting in our lifetime? This is hard to predict, but the risk is definitely there. For example, in 2018, which was pretty recent, Mount Kilauea erupted and about 700 homes were destroyed by lava. And even though the majority of these homes were in Lava Zone 2, not even in Zone 1, most of them were not insured, so it was a total loss. There's also this old diagram that shows the locations of past eruptions and what year they occurred. It's kind of an interesting look, so feel free to pause the video and take a closer look. And question number 5. So which zones are safe to buy in? Anything that is zone 3 or higher is generally seen as low risk all over the island, and you should have no problems getting standard homeowners insurance. Zones 3 and 4 are the most popular choices, and they also have the densest populations out of all the zones. But after all that I said, I do want to point out that the whole Big Island is like one big volcano, so no matter where you live on this tip of the mountain, there's always some risk even if it's small. But honestly, just between me and you, I think that the Yellowstone supervolcano on mainland is a lot more concerning than anything Hawaii has to offer. And that is all I had. If you have some more questions that I did not answer in this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking to buy or sell property on the Big Island, or if you know somebody that needs a realtor, I'm your guy. All my information is in the video description, so reach out to me and I'll help you find the best deal possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And if you made it all the way to the very end of the video, let me tell you something about Chuck Norris before you go. Did you know that Chuck Norris can hear sign language? And there was also a time where Chuck Norris won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves.